Greetings everyone and everybody. Well, this evening I have here another package, and it falls under the category of late Christmas presents from 2018. And of course, I wonder what it is. Now, as far as that goes, what I have here are all three labs, of course one of every color, yellow, black, and chocolate here. And this yellow one here, I got myself for Christmas as a present. Well, mainly because I always wanted a yellow one. And of course, these two here, I got from thrift stores, like this one here from Goodwill, the chocolate one that is, and this black one here from Savers. Now this yellow one here is from Toys R Us. This yellow lab here. And all three are by Animal Alley, which is from Toys R Us. And of course, this little booklet here says it. Yellow Labrador. And why I mentioned this is because I will admit I'm a lab lover, and I got this for me for Christmas in 2018. And Animal Alley. Animal Alley. Also Animal Alley. However, let's see what the big package holds for me. It's alright. I'm using this to open the package with. On one side we have paper. Oh, wow. Something I saved from the trash. The shrink wrap is punctured a little bit. That's alright. Well, here it is. Something I'd always been after since I was little. And it is a United Airlines 747-400 made by Revell. The kit was released in 1999. And of course, the kit number here, if I can get to it is 85-4672. And shrink wrapped, scale 1 to 144. Even though most of the airplanes on my ceiling are military, I'm choosing to put this one up here as well. Mainly because, here's why. These airplanes here have been known to carry troops as well. And of course, in other words, they're military air charters. That's one. Yes, military air charter is actually one acronym for MAC. Not the computer Mac, but MAC, as in military air charter or military airlift command. Air Force, you'll stumble across those acronyms all the time. And if I'm not mistaken, and of course there's also MATS. So I'm going to pretend that this airplane is a MATS transport as well, but I'll still put these colors on. So, with this kit here, what I'm planning is, when and if completed, because first and foremost, I build kits not for commerce, but for fun. You know, like these people here, like Jake and Rocket. Oh wait, Jake the person, and of course Rocket the dog, from Life is Good. Yes, I do what I like, and like what I do, of course, which is as shown here. So what I plan to do with that airplane I just unboxed is, of course, look on the ceiling. Somewhere in that open gap, I'm going to put the airplane. And not to mention that all my airplanes on my ceiling are friendly. They're all friendly. And, of course, even if they were in hostile markings, guess what? Those countries are my friends now. Like if I have World War II airplanes, you know, from Germany, Italy, or Japan, you know, it's just, of course, to promote education. And let's see what we have here. Well, anyhow, just like Jake and Rocket from Life is Good, I did what I like what I did. Like this shirt here. Safe to say this. So if Jake and Rocket from Life is Good are watching this, I'm doing what I like, just like that tag says, and of course I'm liking what I do. And yes, another kit saved from the trash. Now this kit I have here is not in production anymore. Oh, that makes me real sad. And of course, I was lucky enough to find a kit like this. However, I chose to make the choice to buy it with the money I had. And yes, for the time being, in this video, I still live in the same place where I've been recording. And, of course, I've been getting the help and support I need, so I can build things like this. As you can see here, you have to glue it, and you have to paint it, and you have to decal it, which I intend to do. So now, all that's left to do is put this kit in my build later build list. Like, you know how you have a watch later playlist or something like that? It'll go to my build later. Now, more about this kit I rescued is, once upon a time, me and my father were shopping at Hobby Lobby in La Mirada Square, when it used to be there, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, on Montgomery and Wyoming Boulevard Northeast. It's coming up on 20 years ago, actually. Coming this autumn of 2019. Somewhere around there. So, me and my father, we went to Hobby Lobby and we were looking for models. And my dad said to me, "You want the 747 instead?" Dad, of course, meaning my father, that is. Then from there, he's like, "Do you want to go put the Blue Angel back?" And we did. So then from there, we found this Revell 144 747 400. Took it to the front, paid the money for it, took it home. We didn't get to work on it right away, we just waited a few days. Then we did it. However, we did not decal it accordingly, or paint it accordingly, so then from there I decided to be a rebel and smash the kit later. And now, here it is. And yes, I do solemnly affirm that it's going to be glued and painted accordingly. Well, that's all I have for now. I will see you around.